Alright, guys, so the nightmare continues. But, spoiler alert, we do have the STR Gogeta Extreme Z Awakening officially announced in-game with a date given. Now, obviously, as you guys, saw with Int Janemba, the massive buff Int Janemba received turned him from a unit that was solid or decent into one of the best units in the game. They really made Int Janemba just an absolute juggernaut offensively and defensively. So the expectation now with STR Gogeta is that he will get the same thing. Like, look at this. So he went from attack and defense plus 5,000 to attack and defense 70%. He still guards against all attacks, but then the key for Janemba and also for Beerus is that they also get an attack buff after they are hit, basically. So because of that, the passive will multiply into each other, and they're able to put out absurd levels of damage. So what we're hoping for is Gogeta will get a similar thing. So I'm thinking Gogeta gets maybe 90% attack and defense, 80% attack and defense, 100%. 100% is really pushing it. At that point, like, he's going to be too good. So I do think, 80%, 90%, 70%, somewhere around there is very likely. He is going to be effective against all types, so he's going to have that. But again, the key is we're looking for him to maybe after he gets hit, get an additional attack buff and maybe a defensive buff, something like that. Those types of units are able to hit incredibly hard. So that's hopefully what we'll see. Remember, they do not change links, so he's still going to have 6 links. He has immense. He might, another thing they could do that would really make him nice is if maybe he raised his attack and defense. If he stacked that on his super attack, that would be very, very helpful. I fully expect them to make STR Gogeta one of the best units in the game, though. I do, because the way they, put all the other units from Gogeta's class, all the S-rank potential system units, on the red stone except for him, it was clear what they were doing. Like, they weren't slick. They were dangling the carrot in front of us. And, especially with, the movie stuff with Blue, Gogeta, and Broly, the way they're, again, dangling the carrot in front of us, fucking with us so much, they can't afford to be lackluster with bringing these units out. They have to be overwhelming. See, that's the thing. We did get the leaked info for Gogeta and Broly, and they are absolutely incredible. They're game-breaking, seemingly. So, that is I guess the other side of them, kind of dangling it in front of us is they are at least going to come correct with the details on these units, right? So I fully expect that this Gogeta will be an optimal unit on the new Blue Gogeta Fusion and Movie Hero team. I expect this guy will be, he honestly probably will be the hardest hitter on the team once he gets his actual EZA. So it's going to be very, very exciting to see what they do with him. Alright, so we have this New Year's campaign. Now, you guys may have seen I dropped a video earlier. I was pretty upset. I'm still pretty annoyed, but at least they gave us something, right? So I'm far less annoyed. It's just, the problem with this campaign is a majority of this shit is not happening until January 10th. Like, January 10th, January 10th, January 10th, January 10th, January 10th, January 10th. You guys see the theme? That's multiple weeks away. So, we are going to get another, data download. I talked to some people who know more than me, and, we are kind of expecting a data download to come, hopefully tonight. And, there will also be a part 2 to the movie celebration, of course, with the teasers for Blue Gogeta, and Broly. So that stuff is coming. And, okay, here's the other thing, too. Guys, in V-Jump, I know earlier today I did say, fuck V-Jump, it was a complete disaster, ignore everything in it. But V-Jump did say Broly and Gogeta were in December at the end of 2018. The French data miners confirmed that. So they are coming out. And here's it, they're not waiting till the new year. They're not waiting to people have said the 4-year anniversary. Global players, if Gogeta and Broly are the 4-year anniversary units, that means Global's not getting them until July. That is not what we want. We do not want them to be the 4-year anniversary units. Absolutely not. And I also, Global is not getting Gogeta and Broly at the same time as JP. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's not. Because Global has already had, they have basically 3 Dokkan Fests in this month. One of them, basically the thank you banner, the Tanabata banner, which, is not exactly a new Dokkan Fest banner, but, that, the Future Gohan banner, the Hit banner. Global has had an excessive amount of banners already. I don't foresee, they could maybe get a New Year banner, but I don't think it's not going to be Gogeta and Broly. Okay, so let's jump into this. This Goku art is new. This Vegeta, that's obviously Evolution Blue Vegeta. This one is brand new right here. So, looks like we do have a new blue Goku card coming up. Is that the Shintani style? It doesn't look like it to me. So, could this be an SSR for, like, the new Kaioken Blue Goku from the Turn of Power? That would be cool. That's just a theory by me. That's just completely throwing randomness out there. But that does not appear to be the Shintani art style to me. So I don't think this is a movie character. Plus, with Evolution Blue Vegeta right there. Okay, so we have, login bonus, mission stuff, the typical as always. We do have the LR Trunks campaign, which is going to be going live. If you already have LR Trunks at this moment, you are going to be getting 10 additional free Dragon Stones when the LR Trunks campaign rewards go live. So keep that in mind. There is an Elder Kai banner here. Now, back in the day, I would always say, yes, even for free-to-play players, this banner is absolutely worth it. Now, nah, no way, bro. Just no. Like, they give out so many Kais now. It's insane. I actually do not recommend summoning on the Elder Kai banner anymore because they just give out so many Kais constantly. And, like, so many new units all have farmable SAs as well. I don't expect the new Gogeta or Broly to have farmable SAs, but other units from the batch could. Right now, there's also some disagreements. The French data miners put out the info for Broly and Gogeta. They had Broly's SSR form listed as base form, whereas V-Jump said that it was Super Saiyan Broly for his SSR form. So, we'll kind of see what happens with that. Personally, I do think it's going to be SSR Super Saiyan Broly that awakens into a TUR Super Saiyan Broly. The reason for this is because Broly is way too busted. Because here's the thing, if Broly starts out base form, I am going to rainbow his TUR, and I'm also going to rainbow his SSR as well, because that Broly unit is busted as fuck. So, I don't think they're going to give us a chance to run both of them alongside each other. That's typically an LR thing that they do. The only ever Dokkan Fest that has changed, I believe, is the Transforming Goku was base form Goku as an SSR, and he was Super Saiyan Goku as a TUR. Obviously, that's kind of a different sort of unit, as it's, the evolution of Goku throughout the years, basically. He transforms every turn. I don't expect Broly to go base, into Super Saiyan at his TUR, because it would be way too OP. Alright, so next we have a sale. Could be potentially some pretty good sales there. No info on a purple stone. Some people were wondering maybe they would give us a purple stone here, but they did not. Personally, I would actually love that because I don't have full dupes for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I'm actually really hoping that Super Saiyan 3 Broly ends up on the new Broly banner. I'd say there's a decent chance that could happen. Okay, so this, I always love this. All Dokkan events will be open until the 10th. Weird that it's until the 10th when everything else starts. So the reason I like this, if this is just good for making Dokkan videos content, I could go into any Dokkan event I want to, which is nice. Because I don't, you guys have heard me say, I don't like just jumping in a boss rush over and over and over. It gets boring to me. So we have some New Year's missions, which go live very, very soon. So that's cool, I guess. We have, what is this, a New Year login bonus? Sure, that's nice. Now here's the big thing. We have the STR Gogeta Extreme Z Awakening is going to be coming, with Super Android 17 is right there. The other one could be maybe Rosé. I don't think they will put Turles on this banner. I don't think they will put a Super AGL unit on the banner either. I'm guessing it's going to be, this banner will be Gogeta, 17, and Rose, even though Rose was just on the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta banner. I do think he's going to be coming back for this one. Movie Bosses category banner will go live, so that means Movie Bosses will be what is strong against the Gogeta EZA. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, by this time on the 10th of January, we will have the brand new Broly out, but obviously he's a physical type unit, so I don't think he's going to be very good for this EZA. You're going to be wanting to use Turles here. You know, Turles and the Great Ape Turles card, you know, AGL Metal Cooler, you know, AGL Golden Frieza. Those are the units who will be exceptional for this EZA. Because of this as well, I do kind of expect Turles to be on the movie banner, which will be good for Global Dokkan as well, because I do think Global Dokkan will get the movie banner in January, so that should be the first time Turles returns for Global, which obviously, you know, I know a lot of people right now in Global are really waiting the return of Turles, so that Broly banner is going to be very good if it's got Broly and at least Turles on it, right? That'll be a very strong banner. So there, of course, is Gogeta EZA, again, weak to Movie Bosses. Now, this is cool. I'm glad to see this. We have a new story event coming. This appears to be a story event for the Sleeping Princess in Devil's Castle movie to me, the Dragon Ball movie right here. This will be the next step of the awakening for this Kid Goku right here. You know, and then we also have his previous event, right, is going to be returning on the 10th as well. So this was the first event, Curse of the Blood Rupees Dragon Ball movie, where we could farm him up to an SSR. They already stated in the news that this Kid Goku would awaken into an LR. So with this new story event, we'll be able to awaken him into a TUR. It appears as though it's going to be a TUR Kid Goku and Kid Krillin, which will be cool. We did know for sure that Kid Goku was going to have multiple characters in his TUR or LR, though, because of the fact that he is not on the Pure Saiyan category team. Every other Kid Goku unit is on the Pure category Saiyan team. People have said, oh, well, before he transformed into a Great Ape, he didn't know what Saiyan. No. Even the Kid Gokus, you know, from episode 1 of Dragon Ball, have the Pure Saiyan category thing. So the fact that this Goku did not have that category, we knew that he would indeed have multiple characters as part of his LR. So this will be cool. Now, obviously, a nice little free-to-play bonus for all of us. I'm not expecting too much out of this LR Kid Goku. Hopefully they do prove me wrong. I would like to see his category at least go to 120%, but right now I'm expecting it to end at 100%, which is just, it's almost pointless. Like, I really hope they give him a minimum of 120%. Ideally, it'll be 130%. That would be a very nice gift for them to give to free-to-play players. It's not the best category, but, you know, to give out a free category, I think is fine. You know, like look at this category. They can give this Kid Goku 130%. It's fine. This is not going to be an OP team, not a broken team. Look at this. It's very bare bones, right? So, you know, hopefully they do decide to give him a nice little category leader skill when he's awakened. The Kid Buu and Supreme Kai story event is returning. This is nice, because this Supreme Kai is not bad. He's pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. I know a lot of people were waiting for this. A lot of people were disappointed because you could not use the keys to access this event. By the way, we still have no idea how to get more keys as well, which is very, very odd. And then the last thing, we have the physical Kid Buu EZA right here. Now, I'm actually going to have to go over here because the physical Kid Buu EZA is returning. I do believe this means that AGL Kid Buu will be getting an Extreme Z Awakening. Now, this is actually kind of interesting to me because they made all these units in Cell, AGL Ultimate Gohan, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. They're all good. Like, they're not, you know, maybe they're not like great units or monster level units, but they're good. They're usable. So the fact that this AGL Kid Buu is a healing type unit, they could really make this Kid Buu very, very interesting for certain teams. And if they made him a complete defense/healing unit, he would serve pretty much a completely different role from Int Kid Buu, which I think is a smart idea as well. Rather than have these units pointlessly overlap, make him completely different. And I do not think Int Kibu is getting an EZA because he would become way too good. I don't think Int Kibu will get an EZA. He's still a solid unit. You just got to support him, right? And I don't think, STR Kibu is not getting an EZA. And then this Tech Kibu, he awakens to the South Supreme Kai Majin Buu anyway, right? So AGL Kibu should be the one who's getting an Extreme Z Awakening right here. I'm curious, if they give him maybe recover 20% HP at the start of turn, and then attack and defense, 50%, 60%, 70%, something like that, he could be a pretty good card. I'd really be, I'd enjoy running him. A big healing buff like that would be really cool. So there, guys, is all of the info. As of right now, again, talking to some people, we are expecting a data download tonight, but don't hold your breath. I will say this. Gogeta and Broly are definitely coming out in December. They are coming out this week, so don't worry about that. Sometime, personally, I'm still expecting the 28th is when the banners will go live. If that's true, we should really see an announcement very, very soon. We'll see. Again, don't go crazy. Don't hold your breath or anything. But, let's just, I guess, try and wait for the news to come. I've been losing my mind, but they're really playing with us at this point. So they gave us this New Year's campaign to let us know what's coming up later. The movie, part 2 of the movie campaign will show up soon to let us know what we're going to get right now. So we'll see what new stuff is going to be coming. So let me know how hyped you guys are for like the STR Gogeta EZA, the TUR of the eventual LR Kid Goku. Let me know what you guys think of that stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.